Welcome to Storytime! And now, XZ's Puzzle Tussle from XZ's Imagination Igloo.
I'm not one for a puzzle tussle, I must say,
said the puzzle.
But today, this puzzle's puzzle muscle seems to be kerfuffled,
the puzzle exclaimed. XZ looked at the puzzling puzzle. The puzzle, who was all of a sudden, like the snap of a button, happened to butt in appearing here, in the veneer in front of them, and it was not clear quite what it meant as to why this guy would interfere. A mild interference, nonetheless, I must confess. And as this puzzling puzzle's thesis began crumbling to pieces, one by one, nothing could be done.
"Can you help me? Help me?"
asked the puzzling puzzle.
"We will help you,"
XZ shouted. After seeing the series of unfortunate events tumbling and crumbling before them, XZ thought to himself, how can I help? Then, when the tussle was muffled, XZ put the puzzle back together. The end. Thank you for joining us for XZ's Weekly Storytime. The XZ Family is a fictional children's series about young XZ. Follow XZ along his adventures and journeys. Learn and explore. Please consider joining the XZ Family for exclusive benefits.
Dylan's Dads, Episode 3, Road Trip. Dylan is feeling comfortable. Today, Dylan and his parents are going on a road trip. Dylan has been looking forward to seeing the Grand Canyon. Dylan packed his hiking boots and all his favorite snacks. Dylan's dads, Patrick and Peter, showed Dylan how to get well prepared for a long hiking and road trip. They showed him how to pack things like sunscreen where he can find it when he needs it. What national park are you interested in visiting? Do you know how to prepare and pack for traveling? Dylan's Dads, Episode 4, Pool Day. Dylan is feeling cool. Today, Dylan is going to the swimming pool. He is riding in the back seat of Peter's convertible. Dylan has his shades on and the breeze is blowing. It's a beautiful summer day. Dylan really likes to go to the pool. When he's at the pool, Dylan likes to swim underwater. Dylan is a good swimmer. He started learning to swim when he was young. Today, they are planning to use the pool basketball hoop. Patrick is a big fan of basketball. It is his favorite sport. Peter thinks of basketball as one of his favorite sports too, but he prefers soccer. Dylan's favorite sport is swimming, for now. But today, he is excited about playing basketball while swimming too. Do you have a favorite sport that you like to play? Thanks for joining Storytime. Make sure you subscribe and like. Stay safe. Until next time.
XZ and Mama XZ's Big Slide Adventure. It is a sunny summer day. The breeze is blowing and the trees are swaying. Mama XZ is sitting with XZ at the top of twin slides, smiling. They are having a competition. Who will win the race? They are ready to race down the slide at the count of 3. Earlier, XZ was playing with his friend Liam on the slide, but they had to leave because it's dinner time. Mama XZ noticed that XZ started to look a little worried about his friend. Mama XZ knew exactly how to fix this. Before another moment could pass, Mama XZ took him by the hand. They ran up the stairs together to the top of the twin slides. They looked across the playground to Papa XZ. While holding XZ's little brother in his arms, Papa XZ smiled back at them, excitement in his eyes as he looked on, enthusiastic about seeing the joy return to XZ's face. What keeps the joy on your face? Email thexzfamily@gmail.com.
Walk shoes with the XZ family. It's time for walk shoes. XZ's favorite part of the day is always walk shoes. But what is walk shoes, you might ask? Walk shoes is what baby XZ used to say when he wanted to take a walk outside with his parents. Two of his very first words were walk and shoes. Can't go for a walk without your shoes, and you don't need your shoes unless you're going for a walk. XZ loves to run through the big fields of grass, exploring the trees and hills. He always finds parts of a tree that resembles Forky. Whether it's a twig, stick, or branch, XZ will find Forky. Now his new pal will tag along with him for the adventure. XZ is exploring Snowy Mountain. What about you? What do you like to explore when you walk shoes? Thank you for joining us today. Don't forget to subscribe and like. Email us at thexzfamily@gmail.com. See you next week.
XZ's first day of school. Today is XZ's first day of school. XZ is excited and ready to go. Everyone loads up in their car seats for the trip. Papa XZ, Mama XZ, and baby brother XZ are prepared. They talk about school on their ride there. All together they walk down the hallway to XZ's classroom, wearing XZ family masks and t-shirts. Mama XZ helps XZ find his seat and put his backpack away, while baby brother XZ and Papa XZ are smiling and watching. XZ wanted his brother to go with him, but baby brother XZ is still too small for now. The XZ family smiled as they watched XZ looking cool and getting comfortable in class. They wanted to stay all day if they could, but they couldn't. At first, when XZ realized Mama XZ and Papa XZ were not there anymore, she was concerned. Then XZ realized they will be back soon. XZ was able to finish all of his schoolwork. He drew pictures, he counted numbers, he learned about animals, and he wrote his name on all of his papers. One of XZ's teachers forgot to write his full name. XZ had to teach his teacher his name has both the X and the Z. Now when he writes his name in school, it's correct. What is something that you have done recently that made you feel proud? Tell us about a time when you had to speak up for yourself. Don't forget to email us at thexzfamily@gmail.com and subscribe at youtube.com/xzfamily. See you next time. Learn how to count with the XZ family. Welcome to the XZ Family School of Wonder. Today, we are learning how to count. Do you know how to count numbers? XZ knows how to count to 100 by himself. But first, let's practice counting to 10. Will you help us count to 10? Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yay! We did it! We did it! We counted to 10. Let's do it again. Are you ready? Okay, here we go again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, we did it again. Good job, everyone. Now all we need to do is to keep practicing every day. The more you practice counting, the better you will be at counting. You will easily be able to count anything you want to. For example, you can count your stuffed animals and all of your books. You can count your blocks or your socks. And if you don't have anything to count, you can even count the rocks. After you get really good at counting, you can teach your friends how to count as well. Is there anything else you like to count? Maybe there's something you've always wanted to count, and now you know how. Email us at thexcfamily@gmail.com and tell us all about it. Share your ideas, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel and share our videos with your friends and family. Until we see you next time. How to do math with XZ and friends. Hi, I'm XZ. Do you know how to do math? I'm learning how to do duplicates, and I want to show you some. Can I show you how to do some of the cool math I'm learning? Yes? Good. First, these are called duplicates. They're called duplicates because we're adding the same number twice, like 2 plus 2 or 5 plus 5. Those are duplicates. So, do you know the answer to 2 plus 2? I'll give you a second to think about it. The answer is 4. What about 1 plus 1? Do you know the answer for 1 plus 1? After I tell you the answer, I want to show you how I like to figure it out. Okay, 1 plus 1 is 2. Now, let me show you a cool story I tell myself anytime I need to figure out simple math like 1 plus 1 or 2 plus 2. Okay, first, I imagine my friends from Sesame Street. If Cookie Monster is all by himself eating cookies, then Elmo joins him. Now there are 2 friends. That's 1 plus 1. If Bert and Ernie are singing songs together, then Big Bird and Grover join them and sing along. How many friends are there singing? That's right, 4. Do you want to practice math with your favorite friends? Email us at thexcfamily@gmail.com and share your story. Please consider subscribing to our channel and liking our videos. Then you won't miss out on any of our new stories. Okay, see you next week, everyone.
XZ and baby brother XZ go for a ride. XZ likes to ride in the car. Baby brother XZ likes to ride in the car too, but he doesn't like to wear his seatbelt. Papa XZ tells baby brother XZ it's time to buckle up. Safety belts can save you, especially for a little man like baby brother XZ. Normally, Papa XZ and Mama XZ will take the brothers for a ride and a walk after work. Sometimes XZ will walk at Snowy Mountain, while other times the XZ family will walk at the trail in the park. Today, the XZ family is taking a joyride. Do you ever take joyrides? Where do you like to go when you joyride? When XZ takes joyrides, he likes to look at seasonal decorations like Halloween, Christmas, birthdays, and graduations. You can tell us more by emailing us at thexcfamily@gmail.com and subscribe at youtube.com/xcfamily. Until we see you next time.
Hug time with the XZ family. Buckle up and sit tight. This is Storytime with the XZ family. It's hug time at the XZ family crib. Do you and your family do hug time at your house? It's good to have hug time every once in a while, especially with the people you care about the most. At bedtime and in the morning, Mama XC and Papa XC make sure to have a big family hug time with XC and baby brother XC. Do you want to join in with us today for hug time? Okay, that's great. Join us for hug time. On the count of 3, we're going to come together and give our biggest hugs. Make sure to use your arms and heart to squeeze tight and to send all the positivity and love. Okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Hug time! Hug time, everybody! Get in there! Hug, hug, hug! Wow! Great hugging, everyone! You can visit us anytime you need a hug, or when you take a break from watching our other adventures with XC and his family. Thanks! See you soon! Did you know the XC family makes masks, t-shirts and other gifts? Well, if you didn't know, now you know. And guess what? We are giving them away to our fans for a limited time. Email us to enter the XC Family contest at thexcfamily@gmail.com. And now, story time. The Drake Family, Episode 1, Drake's World. Hi, and welcome to Storytime. I want to introduce you to one of my favorite families, the Drake family. Baby Drake is celebrating his 2nd birthday soon, but it seems like it was just yesterday in 2020 when baby Drake was born. Let's look back at that day together now. Look, you can see Mama Drake and Papa Drake together at the hospital. Big brother Drake is home with Grandma Drake and ready to meet his little brother. Big brother Drake has expectations. He has asked questions and heard stories. Now he's been looking forward to this almost as much as Mama and Papa. Although baby Drake was born during the middle of a pandemic, it seems like the entire world paused for his entrance. From day 1 when Drake was born, he was a strong and brave leader. Even today, as a younger brother and a small man, he can inspire courage from many around him, regardless of his age or experience. He is ready to explore and learn this world. Are you ready to join him as he learns and discovers everything inside and around his world? Thank you for joining us today. Don't forget to subscribe and like. See you next week. XC jumps for joy. Welcome to Storytime with the XC family. Big things are happening. Check out the XC Family newsletter for more details. And now, story time. Today's story is called XC Jumps for Joy. The story is all about being joyful in the moment and celebrating it. It's important not to lose control when you jump for joy. Make sure you see what's around you before you jump up high. XC loves jumping when he is excited. His baby brother is learning how to jump for joy too. Baby brother XC lifts himself up high onto his tippy toes and steps up and down. For now, that's his way of jumping. The secret to jumping for joy is the feeling of excitement. Extreme excitement can reach its peak during cool jumps. XC and baby brother XC jump when they see Mama XC and Papa XC, especially after some time has passed at work or school. They also like jumping for joy when they get new toys. A new toy can be very exciting, especially if it's your new favorite or something you have been looking forward to. Every time XC and baby brother XC get to run outside, they are sure to do a few cool jumps and spark a little joy. What makes you jump for joy? Do you ever feel so excited that you feel like you have to jump really, really high? Email us at thexcfamily@gmail.com and share your jumping story. We can't wait to hear all about your story and how you like to jump for joy. That's all for now. See you next time, everyone. Bye-bye. Super XC saves the animals. Zoom! Did you see that? That was Super XC using his super speed. Did you know that Super XC can run so fast that he can run up a tree? Look, over there. Super XZ just saved a cat that was stuck in the tree. Wow, and look over there. Super XZ saved that dog from a burning building. Super XZ likes to help anyone in need. Watch, Super XZ just helped that turtle cross the street. Sometimes animals can get caught outside of their homes. When this happens, they are not fully aware of or familiar with their surroundings. Putting trash where it belongs can also help to ensure no animals are harmed by it. They can find themselves trapped in little things that we use every day. Look at Super XZ now, directing traffic for the ducks and cranes to cross the street. Look at all the little ducklings following behind the mom and dad duck. Super XZ makes sure every duckling is safe. Then he rushes over to grab a squirrel who was confused in the road. The little baby squirrel was trying to cross the highway in the middle of a rush hour. He seemed to be rushing to catch up to his mummy squirrel. Super XZ saves his little friend and feels happy with all of the accomplishments for today. Super XZ runs home to tell Super Mama XZ and Super Papa XZ about his adventures. Super XZ knows that he always needs to be ready to help anyone who needs help, especially because at any moment he may need to stop everything he is doing and help someone. What about you? Do you like helping those in need? How does it make you feel? Tell us about it at thexcfamily@gmail.com and enter for a chance to win the newly released book by the XC family. Hurry up! Copies are limited, and this is only while supplies last. Okay, I hope you enjoyed Storytime. See you next week for more Storytime with the XC family.
Hello, I'm XZ. Send me an email at thexcfamily@gmail.com. And make sure you subscribe and visit every week. Welcome to Storytime with the XZ family. And now, my first candle with XZ. Hi, I am XZ. Today, I saw my very first candle. Mama and Papa lit the candle, and I was excited. I had never seen fire before. Papa showed me the candle's wick. The wick holds the fire's flame. The flame is small, but it burns bright and hot. I felt the warmth from the flame on my hand, but we have to be careful. Today I learned how to be more careful near fire. I also learned that candles can smell so good as this one. See you next time. And now, learning basketball with XZ. Hi, I'm XZ. I'm learning the basics of basketball. Do you know how to play basketball? My favorite thing is to dunk it. Can you dunk the basketball too? Today, I'm learning how to pass the ball. There are different types of passes, like the bounce pass and the chest pass. When I pass the ball to Papa, he catches it. It's important to catch the pass, whether it is a bounce pass or a chest pass. Papa shoots the ball and he says, he shoots, he scores. Then you hear swish as the ball swishes through the net. Papa tells me these are just the basics of basketball. I like playing basketball with Papa. It's lots of fun. And now, my first superstar with XZ. Hello, XZ family and friends. It's me, XZ. Today, I want to show you my XZ superstars. XZ superstars are super special people who set exceptional examples for us. Mama and Papa are my first superstars, but who are your XZ superstars?